Hello and welcome to another video by George's Shed. And today we're going to be making a backlit landing gear panel. Let's get started. Okay, so first of all, once you've printed off your panels, the front cover, what you're going to want to do is cut them out. So I'll just do that now. And there is the other one. Well, almost. There we go. Okay, so now what you're going to want to do is on one of them, you're going to want to cut out all of the letters. But also you want to keep, if there's any letters with like an inner bit, such as the P or the D, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to cut out them bits really carefully as well, because we're going to need them, and I'll show you why in a minute. So we'll cut them out now. It's good to have a really sharp knife for this bit, especially a quite pointy one, or else it'd be quite hard to cut out all the letters. Okay, so there's the arrows done. So now we need to do the letters. So first of all, I'm going to cut out the inner bits of the letters and make sure I don't lose them. Okay, so there's the D done. And there's the P. So now we'll just cut out all the rest of the letters. Okay, so there we go, there's all our letters cut out, so as you can see they are totally see-through. So now how we're going to make the panels backlit is we're going to stack them, so I mean you can see there, you can see where the light shines through on the other panels. So if we line the two panels up, then there we go, you can't really see it, but there's a backlit. So now we can see why we need the inside of the P and the D, because we need to glue them on as well. So those bits don't light up. So what I've found the easiest way to do this is if you go to a window or something, if you hold the panel up to the window like that, then you can see obviously the writing underneath quite easily. So if you get your inner bit, so there, then you can use a glue stick and put some glue on it, obviously, and hold the panel up to the window, and then you can line up with the rest of the picture like that. So there's the D done, and then we can just do the P. So exactly the same method. There's the centre bits done. So you can see, well, you can't see that well on camera, but the D and the P is darker than the rest of it because the light's shining through. And then you can get your other piece and apply lots of glue to stick them together. And try and not get too many lumps in the glue, because then that'll produce lumps on the front panel, which obviously won't look very well. So try and get a nice smooth even cut. Okay, and then what we can do is, using the same method, put them up against the window, get rid of any dirt on the panel, and then line them up. So there we go, there is our backlit panel, as you can see. Okay, so what's best to do is, while this is drying, is to sandwich it between two heavy things, or clamp it between two flat surfaces so it dries flat. So I'm going to clamp it between two bits of wood. There we go, and then leave that for, I normally leave it for about 10 or 20 minutes to dry, and that normally makes sure that it's nice and flat. Okay, so now it's been about 20 minutes, so we can take off the clamps and see what it looks like. It's stuck to the plate a bit, so we'll just carefully try and scrape it off. So there we go, we can still see that everything's nice and backlit. So now what we need to do is, because you can't simply mount a piece of paper into your flight sim, I've made this piece, this acrylic piece, and ignore all the glue on it because there was a previous attempt, but I changed my mind on my method. So the panel glues simply onto here, and then it just makes it a solid panel that you can actually mount and obviously add other components in. So what I'll do is I'll glue this on, and then we can clamp it up again, and then we can cut out this hole and start thinking about all of the electronics. Okay, so we're just gonna use the same glue to glue it onto the acrylic. Make sure it's all lined up. Okay, so then we can clamp it between the boards again. And this will make sure that it's all nice and flat and smooth. There we go, so once again we'll leave that to dry.